Hello everybody, welcome to the Footsteps in the Past channel in my old farmhouse. Today I'm going to show you how to repair and insist your joists. If you have questions, just comment in the box below, give us a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe. So let's get going. Okay, right here you can see we have a joist that's badly termite eaten. There used to be a concrete slab right here, went up alongside my chimney over here. Termites came up the chimney, he went around the concrete and ate this out. Now this repair applies to all types of joist sistering and repairs. It doesn't have to be termite damage. There could be a crack down the center of your joist. It could just be missing a big section. There could be a big huge knot that was applied here that has failed structurally. You're going to see that this is a true 2 inch by 8 inch beam here, or joist. It's the proper term for this board. The new age stuff is only 7 1/4. So I'm going to get a 2 by 8. You could get a 2 by 10 and rip it down to an actual 8 inches, but that's not really necessary. It's because this length that we're spanning. A 2 by 8 can typically span about 8 feet on a floor joist. You go a foot about every inch of thickness. So if I have a 2 by 12, I can span about 12 foot. So I'm just spanning from this beam here over to the wall over there. Just about 8-9 feet, which should be okay. So I'm going to put a board in here, and it needs to go to where the rot is good, where the termite damage is non-existent. There's termite damage on this side. You can get a hammer and dig at this, but really my rot, or the termite damage, stops about here on the other side. So we want to go from here and then go that way 3 feet past the termite damage. So 3 feet past this way and 3 feet past this way. This time I'm going to go all the way to the foundation over there, just because it's only a couple feet further. So I'm going to go from the foundation 3 foot past here. Let's see how long that is. Alright, I got about 12 foot to the truck and get the materials. Okay, when you're picking out your lumber, make sure you don't get something with a bunch of knots in it, or you get something that's twisted or crooked or bowed. Especially, I've seen them in stacks where brand new boards have cracks halfway up, and that kind of defeats the purpose of what we're doing here. So the idea is to get good fresh lumber back on this. So I'm going to do an offset 3-bolt pattern on both sides of the break to get a good one. And I've worked with a lot of structural engineers. It seems to be the way that they prefer. I'm going to use a 5/16, 3/8 lag screw, not a lag bolt. These are made of hardened steel. No. These are made of hardened steel, and I can drive them really easy with my impact gun here. So we'll take one. We'll start putting the bolts in just past the termite eaten, or the crack, or the rot, or the broken board, whatever it is that you have. Just about 2 inches from the top, and then the next one's going to be low, which we'll bring over 14-16 inches, and we'll put 2 inches from the bottom. Never put it in the first 2 inches on the top or the bottom, because that's the weak portion of the board. But we'll want to come down 2 inches at the top, then we'll come over 14 inches and come up 2 inches from the bottom, then we'll come over another 14 inches, and then we'll put one in the middle. And those 3 bolts will be a staggered bolt. And again, structural engineers that I've worked with is what they recommend. It's what I've been doing for years. I've done a lot of structural work. Again, so 2 inches from the top, high, low, center. 2 inches from the top, 2 inches from the bottom. You want to make sure your joist is going to be flush with the top of the joist, and then we'll go in. I'm going to head over here because the tail end, I've been fixing all of my joists. I'm going to head over here because the tail end of my joist has actually been termite eaten off, so there's a repair over there. That's why I'm going all the way over the foundation. And that's also why this joist is now lower than the skinnier joist here because it's termite eaten and it's come down that much, like 2 inches. It's ridiculous. So anyways, I'm going to go over there and I'm going to make the repair over there. And then this will come straight across, and then I'll show you the 3-bolt pattern and actually do it. Top, high, low, center. Again, high, low, center. 1, 2, 3. Now you're not limited to 3. You could go 6. Just keep the high, low, center, high, low, center, high, low, center. So this can be called sistering joists. That's just what I typically call it. It could be called a marrying a joist, splicing a joist. It could be repairing a joist, enforcing a joist. It's got a lot of different names, but I like to go with sistering a joist, and not just because that's probably what my dad taught me. So this is how I sister my joists. If there's something in the future you'd like to see me do with my old farmhouse, let me know. I'm planning on starting a series, so make sure you subscribe up here. It's fresh, new. I've never done this before. I've already got 5, 6, 7 videos out there, and I plan on doing 1 or 2 a week, and until my house is done. It's probably going to take me 6 or 7 months, easy. So we'll touch base on all points of an old farmhouse. So again, I'm Jay with footstepsinthepast.com, and this is my old farmhouse. Thanks for stopping. See you later.